Hello everyone, Sam is here from bioforestmagicwave.com. Making this a small video about a couple of few emails I got received and uh, over the time, and they're asking that why, for example, this one, someone asked me that why I'm taking only short and not long because these are long entries as well. So, so it's okay. Let me explain what it is, and you're not supposed to do that, and why not? I'll explain. That will help in your trading. For example, this is pound USD. Okay, that's 26 September that I took short, right? And after that, if you can see, I took another short. So he came up, came down here first. It was a trade here, came down. I didn't take a long, right? And then it came down here again. Didn't take a long. This was an entry here again, right? So it went down, but I was only short. Okay, short, and then later this one you can see short, and the big one was this one, and then not only this one, but it went all the way down to 180 pip on last Friday, October 15th. 5th was the entry, but uh, the Friday was on the 6th. Okay, so this is how all about pound USD going down, not a single long you'll see, right? And then you can see here, for example, uh, pound Aussie, right? Pound Aussie also is all about short. Okay, I've been just doing short on pound Aussie. This was a big one, right? The first on the third, and then it went down all the way, and you can see this one. See, this is the one, right? We just saw. So close, but I didn't go long. I didn't go long here, but I went, short, all the way. Similarly, some more trades, including pound, for example. If I can, for example, this one, see, is pound yen, and if I can go back, this was a trade. This was a trade. All short towards pound Aussie, pound USD, and pound yen. It's all about shorting. Why? Because of the reason. Now I'm going to show you the reason is that this is my chart for not this one. Where it go? All right. This was my chart for pound index, means individual currency as an index to see what it happens. And you can see here that we went straight up here, bouncing from the channel TL, and you see this level here, weekly high 63.15, and we start making the first doji and the second doji, so like a spinning star, different type of people. But it's like an inside bars, reversal candlestick formation, and of course 63.15 is a big level. So I said, we went up straight, and then like this one here, and then we may drop. This is the ultimate target because of the Brexit and all the weakness in pound. But maybe we will come down to 57.78, this yellow line I marked, right? This highlight this area. Then if we come down here at least, and then if we have to bounce, we will bounce. But for, at least the minimum target to the downside was 57.78. Okay, from 62.35. So what happened to this chart? Okay, when pound index is dropping, pound gets weaker. Okay, and then even down the road, when it was coming down, I made chart like this. For example, this was the chart I made on third. That's gonna come down. This is pound index 20-minute chart. So it dropped, it retraced, and then I said it's gonna drop again. In fact, the chart was this. Okay. This is a chart I made that is going to drop. So it start dropping, and look all the way where it went. 57.78. Even further down. Okay. It went down to next level. There is another level, 55 something. So I went there. And finally, if you look my chart for pound index, the last chart, this. So we were here at 63.15. We came down exactly to 57. Right now we are sitting at 57.65. 57.65. 78. You see that? So we came exactly to my first target. And then if we continue, then this would be the second, right? Simple as that. So when pound index is dropping, pound is getting weaker, and all the pound pairs will be going down except euro pound, because the pound is on the right hand side and it will go up. And you can go and take a look right now, but I can guarantee you that it is going up. So this is the reason. This is the reason that you trade only in the direction of you're supposed to go. And for example, let's say a pound Aussie. This is the chart, pound Aussie weekly chart I made. It was a setup. It's a nice setup, right? It's a TL, just like pound USD. Right? Pound USD, and then this is what happened to pound Aussie. We start dropping a little bit, right? It's just a little bit. And we had so many trades already. Okay, and then a lot more to come. Like I said, pound USD, I just showed you that, this is a simple setup. Weekly setup, very simple, TL touch. 3502 was a big number. Okay, ML. So that's why I think there's another chart which I sent to my subscriber with saying that, we must drop below 3502. And 3502 is right here. This white line, right? So it started dropping from there exactly, and gave me so many trades in so many different pairs. Well, there are so many different pairs, but I only trade, these three: pound USD, pound Aussie number 1, and pound yen number 2. Pound USD is actually number 3. But yeah, pound Aussie, pound yen, and they move very, very fast and big time. Okay, so you have an opportunity to catch big trades. For example, like, look at this. It went down a lot more than this. And pound USD. Crazy, yeah? So this is what it is. This is how my analysis and the charts. And these charts are, all of my subscribers have it, and I keep updating them. And if there's a setup, I give it to them. And then I just send out an email that I'm going to have a webinar tomorrow at 4 o'clock where I will prepare my subscribers, and I'll show them the current setups and what to do, and using Magic IB system. See, my nighttime somewhere else is daytime. Okay, my slow time somewhere else is volume time. So I teach this Magic IB system that whoever, wherever is in front of the computer wants to trade, even if I'm sleeping, don't wait for me to give you a signal. Just trade. Okay, I may not be trading that day. May have different things to do, right? So if you learn this strategy, the system, Magic IB system with the analysis, and I tell you that and all the pairs I have made these charts and send out to my subscribers. Everybody knows which pair is going to do what, which direction is going, right? And if something is not clear, and then I just don't show the direction, I made the chart and the template and send that. But if there's something very clear, and believe me, all you need is 2 or 3 weekly setup a week, and that's it. You have more than 100, 500 pip a week easily, and you know how many. I made a video already for this last week trades and send out. Right, so you can see all of those trades, and they are on my website as well. So based on pound weakness, and then if pound is not moving, it's similarly. I'll make a separate video because USDX is also very, very interesting. I'm watching that index since January and this year, and it is going exactly as I predicted. Exactly, it's going up for wave 4, and I said it and made the chart and sent out that the wave 3 is finished and we're going to go up for wave 4. The USD is going to get strong for a little while, and then all these pairs are going to go down. So pound USD went down big time because pound was weak and USD was getting strong. It's still getting strong, right? So they're both going in the opposite direction, pound and USD, and that's why pound USD dropped. very nicely, and then probably more to come. But it all depends on the pound index. I just showed you it is sitting on the support and may bounce. This one also came and sitting at this support 30.47. Right now we are sitting at, we closed 30.50. This is why I have these numbers, because these are so precise. If you notice that I made an entry just around 32.66 and taking it straight down to 30.47. Look. Okay, this is 32.66 area. This is 32.60, you see, right here, this entry, my entry. So this is 32.66 line. You see, when I see that it will be poking below and then not going up, this is it, it's going to go. And I found this indicator is all the way up and nice clean entry, and it went down, and see, right now it is 30.78. 30.47 was the support. So just before that, big, it's a daily pivot, right? R1. So after you have all this pip, you don't want to take a chance to market to reverse on you. So I just simply close it. 180 pip is more than enough. Well, it went down 30.47 exactly. 30.50 is sitting right now, but it's gonna be retraced, right? So this is how it is. It's all planned. Nothing is out of the blue, or nothing is just like looking at this indicator and pressing buttons, buy and sell, and not knowing what's happening. Okay, I have covered every single thing, that which pair is going to do what, from where it's going to drop to where, and if it's bouncing, if something is bouncing, from where it's going to bounce. I traded, even though I said Euro USD down. Right after the NFP, I went long. Why? Because I was expecting that Euro USD is going to drop. Okay, and it did, because it earlier with 40-minute chart. Okay, it needed to drop a little bit, and it started dropping, and then Euro USD went up. Probably like, well, that wasn't much, but it's like 40-50 pip. So step by step, and all of these other pairs, Euro Yen, where it is going, Yen index is what's going to do. Aussie index, what Aussie index is doing, Euro index is doing. So I have made all these charts, and I send out to my provider subscribers. Okay, so they all knowing, they are learning. And if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, and get this system. That's why I said it's system. It's just not these candles and buy and sell buttons here. And then I just show these things that this is where you buy, this is how you buy. But system also include the analysis, knowing which pair is going in which direction. And that's why I have a subscription that you join the group, and you will know exactly, you will learn Elliott wave, harmonic pattern, channeling, trend line, every single thing, whatever has to do with the Forex, I'll teach you. Okay, and you can ask me questions on email all the time and learn. So a lot of things, I have a lot of material to learn. So this is it for now. Just wanted to show that, this is the reason I'm going to short in pound pairs. Because the pound index is dropping, that means pound is getting weaker. And on the other hand, USD was getting strong, so pound USD will drop big time. Yen start to get strong a little bit. That's why pound yen dropped, and pound Aussie didn't do much. Why? Because pound Aussie is also weakening too. Okay, so Aussie was weak for a little while. So pound Aussie didn't go that much down to the downside. So this is it for now. Don't want to go, take your time, more of your time. And like I said, if you like what you saw, just go on my website, subscribe. And, tomorrow I have a webinar at 4, where I will prepare everyone for the next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.